Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Sí, era como... ¿Qué? ¿Cómo iba a saber que Bastila que compartimos? Hombre, a ver. Sí, era como si buscaran algo.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
Confío en tu gran sabiduría, oh excelso, señor.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
¿Estás diciendo que estoy unido a ella? Guiño, guiño.
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Sí, señor. Recordaba a este personaje mucho más gilipollas de lo que lo estoy viendo ahora. Lo recordaba más arisco, lo recordaba más... Sí que es cierto que al principio es negativo, pero claro, con todo el contexto del por qué se entiende. Lo recordaba peor. Sí, estoy preparado para lo que venga.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
¿Los Jedis están pasando al lado oscuro?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
Ok. Vale, ya estoy listo. Acepto la misión.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
Como deseéis, maestro Wander.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Vale, ¿qué debo hacer?
In the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
Vale. Estoy preparado para las pruebas.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan, and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
La verdad es que el código me lo sé. No sé si puedo decírselo directamente.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yes. Estoy preparado para seguir con mi entrenamiento.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan. In the
Esta
traditions...
que hemos tenido. Estoy preparado para las pruebas, maestro.
First, you must now prove there is no emotion.
Claro. No existe emoción, solo existe paz. Hay paz.
There is no ignorance.
Hay conocimiento.
There is no passion.
Hay serenidad. Serenidad, ¿verdad?
There is no chaos.
No hay caos, no hay armonía. No hay armonía.
There is no death.
No existe la fuerza.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Vale, Dorak, la exploradora.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
¿Qué colores hay? ¿Qué posiciones hay?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Pues quiero ser un guardián.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Les ayudo a escapar, ataco a los delincuentes, detengo a los delincuentes y averiguo por qué les están atacando. 3.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Averiguo por qué cae en el lado oscuro e intento que regrese al sendero de la luz.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Llamo. Primero llamo y luego intento forzar la cerradura y se me puede echar la puerta abajo.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Trabajo con el gobierno planetario para identificar a los infiltrados.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
Verde. Cónsul.
Here is a green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Me había equivocado antes, había dicho guardián cuando realmente era cónsul lo que quería decir.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Muy bien. Vale. No tengo ningún bonificador de daño. Vale, pero esta es mi espada. Artículos recibidos, artículos perdidos. Nice.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Oh, ¿puedo encontrar cristales en Dantooine?
It is a rumor only. I do not know if there's any truth in it. But you must learn first to use your lightsaber and take care when drawing it. Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
Sí.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
¿Qué crees que haga para destrozar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Vale. ¿Sabes más de lo que me estás contando?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Insultantes.
Greetings, apprentice. Though I understand you shall not have that lowly title much longer. Master Jar tells me that your progress has been remarkable. Soon he feels you will attain the rank of Padawan. Then you will truly be a full-fledged Jedi. How are you enjoying your training?
Es difícil, pero me merece la pena. Quiero aprender a usar la fuerza, no escuchar un montón de filosofía barata, ¿te imaginas? Me gustaría cambiar mi espada de luz y he oído hablar de cuevas, no. Es difícil, pero merece la pena.
With power comes responsibility. And only by learning discipline and sacrifice can we truly learn to master our potential. I wish you luck in your training, apprentice. There is much you must yet learn. May the Force be with you.
Yeah.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Quiero hablar de tu hermano.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up.
Tu hermano me la agarra con la mano. ¿Por qué odias tanto a Lina?
My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Atrás de decir por mucho que robar. Lina pasó de él.
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road.
A lo mejor le gusta a tu hermano de verdad.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago. I haven't seen him since. I don't even know where he went.
¿Y por qué iba a ser culpa de Lina?
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my brother. Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nada.
Okay,
Vámonos.
have it your way.
No te preocupes. Hola.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature
Es cierto.
and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can help you with?
Nimo, el consejo me ha asignado una misión.
Indeed. What is it you would like from me?
¿Qué sabes de esa arboleda contaminada?
The Council has told you nothing of the grove?
Sé que está manchada por el lado oscuro.
Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. Not everything may be as transparent as you would believe. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated by the power in the grove. Is there something else I can help you with?
No. Muchas gracias. Me voy.
I hope your time is well spent here on Dantooine.
Muchas gracias, Nemo, Muy amable. Hola.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Has the Council agreed to hear our petition?
¿Quién eres? Sí, os estáis esperando adentro. No soy un aprendiz, ¿no, Jedi?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was mistaken. Does the Council require our presence?
Lo siento, no lo sé.
Oh, I see. I am mistaken. How may I be of assistance?
¿Quién eres?
My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here,
A pleasure.
live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here to ask the Jedi Council to help.
Has hablado de perros Cap.
Recently, the cat hounds have been acting much more aggressively. They've even attacked some of the settlers. Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. Too bad about his daughter. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need some help with this. I only hope they'll listen to me. Is there anything else you require?
Pues tengo que irme. Ya voy.
Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Is that how it goes? Yes. May the Force be with you.
Qué maravilloso.
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors! Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer.
Somos Idi, nuestras decisiones siempre son acertadas. ¿Qué coño? ¿Qué dices? Mandalorianos fueron todos derrotados en la última guerra. O sea, ¿cuál de estas tres respuestas me hace parecer menos subnormal? Porque con las tres parezco un imbécil. ¿Pero qué dices?
Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa, my Ilsa, said no.
¿La mataron?
There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duros allies. I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop these raiders and get revenge for my daughter.
Aún no soy un Jedi. Pero os protegeré a ti y a tus amigos colonos.
I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them from the face of this planet.
No hace falta que me des nada, compañero.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my companion, you see?
¡Ah! ¡Me acuerdo! Ya me acuerdo, esto era turbio de cojones. Esto era turbio de cojones. ¿Tu compañero?
We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was working inside. I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I went to see and found it wide open. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. I need him back so badly. I wonder if he... Could he have been kidnapped?
¿Pudiera haber sido los perros Cat?
Cat hounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. Although they have been more vicious lately. No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. Come to think of it, the door was locked.
¿Podrían abrir desde dentro?
Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. His programming...
Tu compañero desaparecido es un droide.
Well, yes, he is a droid, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have left. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all of Dantooine.
Ajá. ¿Para qué lo utilizabas exactamente?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made this one capable of taking care of me for the rest of my life. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I need him back. His absence gnaws at me like a gaping wound.
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me.
Si por casualidad lo veo, te lo mandaré a casa.
Thank you. Thank you, Master Jedi. If you find him, please send him home to me. I need him so much.
¿Pero por qué todo el mundo se cree que soy un maestro Jedi? Hola, amiga.
I will be your doom! You are strong.
stronger than me, even in my darkness.
¿Por qué me has atacado?
I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embraced the dark side, this is where I sought my solace. It is mine.
¿Abrazaste el lado oscuro? ¿Por qué?
When I slew my master, Quatra, I knew I could never go back. And now I revel in my dark power. Power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Or so I had thought.
El lado oscuro nunca es tan poderoso. Vamos a intentar hablar de su maestra. ¿Mataste a Quatra, tu maestra?
Yes. I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my anger, embracing the power of hate. But it was not enough. What is it you want? Why do you bother me?
No quiero charlar.
Talk. You who have beaten me so easily just want to talk? I do not believe it. Kill me now while you still have the power.
Persuadir, no deseo matarte, Juhani.
Lies. Leave me and come back when you have the courage to finish your task.
¿En serio? ¿No puedo hablar con ella?
What?
El consejo me ha enviado para limpiar la mancha de esta
The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish your task? Is it not apparent that I can never be saved?
No te guardo ningún rencor. Juhani, te deseo paz.
Not anger. Peace. Yet even with your naive attitude, you managed to beat me. I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been.
El primer paso en la senda del auténtico conocimiento es reconocer la propia ignorancia.
I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me.
Vamos a ver si le puedo decir que no es culpa suya, pero es que claro, no me está funcionando ningún poder de persuasión. Tu maestro conocía los riesgos.
She knew I would be headstrong, but she also thought I would adhere to the light. Instead, I betrayed her trust and fell prey to my own inner darkness. It was I who hurt her, I who killed her. Her suffering is my fault alone. Leave me to my pain. I do not know what to do, now that I have caused such suffering to my master and those around me.
Persuader, decirle que no es culpa suya.
It is. It is. It was I who hurt her. Leave me to my pain.
Estoy fracasando. Aún muerta la fuerza la mantendrá viva. Eso es cierto. Dentro de lo que es esto, la filosofía esta. Aún muerta la fuerza la mantendrá viva.
If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I have done? Striking my master down in anger is unforgivable.
A ver, mira, demuéstrales que te has librado de esa pasión baja. El consejo puede perdonar mucho. Seguro que tu maestra no va a perdonarte. No, ya no puedes, ¿no? Aún así hay que pedir perdón.
And denied? No, no, I cannot. And so here I will stay. Leave me to my hopelessness.
Ya estoy fracasando miserablemente, ¿eh? Supongo que no hayas pensado a ti.
How can the...
Vale. El consejo puede perdonar mucho. Sí, a ver.
The council may forgive a lot, but not this. I am lost. Leave me to...
Dios.
I do not know
¿Quieres colaborar?
how...
Demuestra que te has librado de eso.
If I show them I am free of passion, that I am serene, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I've done?
Si no te comportas tendré que matarte. Qué maravilla. Podría ser. Tu armonía y tu paz interior les demostrará tu sinceridad.
I thank you, Master Jedi. I will return to the council then. I shall submit myself to their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid.
¿Por qué te atacaban los perros? Bueno, pues están atacando a todo el mundo. Te has llevado una buena paliza.
That was not that bad, compared to what I had to endure back at my owner's.
¿Cómo? ¿Te trataban mal?
That would be one way of putting it. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me. Obsessed, even. She tried to treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her.
Esto es muy turbio. Esto es turbio de cojones. Quiere que regreses. ¿Siempre?
You don't want to know.
Me parece que no.
She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds.
Ah, ¿pero quieres suicidarte o qué? ¿Deseas huir con tanta desesperación?
I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor. She would meet new people, living people. Please, will you destroy me?
Vale. Te destruiré y le diré que todavía estás por ahí. Que hijo de puta, ¿te imaginas? Bien, te destruiré y le contaré por qué lo hiciste.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
What?
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Qué pedazo de mierda, ¿no? Tipo ese. Hola, amigo.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
Con ninguna, no estoy traspasando.
Leave immediately. Only those on official family business are permitted within the estate.
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy. Perhaps we should respect their wishes.
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
My droid is still missing. I can feel him like a hole in my aching heart.
A ver. Tengo que estudiar todo esto. Todo escapo y no hay forma de encontrarlo. Aún debe andar por ahí. Me tengo que destruir a tu droide.
My droid? Destroyed? No. No, this cannot be happening. I can't bear to live without him.
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. You must find him and kill him too.
Ya lo he hecho. Hecho.
Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you.
No necesito ninguna recompensa, tranquilo. Muchas gracias, amigo.
No, please take it. This pitiful amount will never be enough for what you have done for me. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed.
I hear you managed to return Juhani to the Order.
Yes.
Congratulations. I regret not being able to tell you more, but some things you must see with your own eyes. Is there something I can help you with?
I must give you my thanks. Because of you, I am once again welcome within the Jedi Order.
¿Supiste algo más acerca de Quatra?
Quatra's injuries were not so severe as I first believed. I was foolish to believe I could harm a master such as she with my clumsy efforts. The fierce confrontation between us was nothing more than part of my training. Quatra wanted me to understand the threat of the dark side, to see how easy it was to fall from the path of light.
Ah. ¿Y dónde está ella ahora?
After our last battle, Quatra had nothing left to teach me. I needed time alone to explore the turmoil of my own spirit. Only then was I ready to follow a guide. You. Back to the light. When I left, Quatra knew her work with me was done. There are other disciples who need training throughout the galaxy, and she could not stay to see if I passed this most difficult trial. With your help, I have passed this difficult trial. The Council now feels I am ready to continue with my training, though they have asked me to wait here for the time being.
Hey, I'm glad to see you're not getting hung up on all this. The past is in the past, you know?
First the Jedi trick you into becoming an enemy, then they welcome you back as a friend. I can't say I approve of their training methods.
I do not know what the Council has in store for me, but I will trust in the Force, in the way of the Jedi to help me through whatever is to come.
La verdad es que Cart ha tenido bastante razón ahí, ha soltado algunos factores, la verdad.
You have done a great thing. One of our own had strayed, but you have returned Juhani to the Order. For this you deserve the highest praise.
It is good to see Juhani has returned to the way of the light. You are to be commended for your role in this. Your actions give us great hope for the future. Go to Master Jar and inform him that Juhani has returned to us. I think you may be nearing the end of your apprenticeship.
Claro, es verdad. Sí, esta era la tercera prueba. ¿Qué coño? Es cierto.
You have done well, my pupil. The ancient grove has been purified, and Juhani's journey down the dark path has been halted. Because of you, she walks once more in the light. But though she was saved, do not dismiss what happened to her. Juhani is both dedicated and true to the ideals of the Order, yet she was still vulnerable to the dark side, as are we all. She struck her master in anger during her training and injured her greatly. But it was Quatra's choice to test Juhani this way, and it seems to have made its point. Juhani has been redeemed, and you have passed your final test. Congratulations, apprentice. Or should I say, congratulations, Padawan.
Toma.
You have proven yourself worthy of joining the Jedi. Let me be the first to welcome you as a full-fledged member of our Order.
Muy bien. Artículos recibidos. ¿Qué me has dado? ¿Qué me has dado? ¿Me has dado una túnica? Túnica Jedi. Yes, yes, yes. Mira nada más que sexy, sexy, sexy.